Well, good day guys, welcome back. Here we are out for another weekend of exploring. This weekend we're out in the big timbers in the New South Wales Central West. We're out in the pine forest looking for a spot to camp. It's getting nice and cool this time of year, so I've really been looking forward to heading back out into the pine forest for a camp. Did a lot of pine forest camping last year, absolutely loved it. Just love the atmosphere out here. This weekend myself, Ryan Jackson along for the journey, and we pretty well have no planned spot for tonight. We're just out here exploring and having a look for a place to camp, and to me that's where some of the best adventures come from, and the best spots that we find come from these sort of trips where we just have no idea, we're just out for a look, and yeah, absolutely love it. So yeah guys, pretty well just going to get straight into it. We have a really awesome dinner planned for tonight as well. Looking forward to having a nice fire. Plenty of firewood around in these state forests, so yeah, just really looking forward to it. Feels so good to be back out again. So yeah, we're going to get stuck straight into exploring guys, and hope you guys are looking forward to it just as much as we are. Before we get started though guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of these adventures. And now you've done that, we're going to get aired down and into exploring. So here we have it. We found ourselves a beautiful big opening here in this pine forest amongst the trees here. Couldn't be happier with this spot. It's really quiet and peaceful. When you close the door, you can hear the sound just echo all over the big little valley here. It's really cool. So we're going to get set up and then get ourselves ready for the night. So collect some firewood. It's going to be pretty cold tonight. These months out here in the Central West are really, really cold. So we're going to need plenty of wood. Plenty of pine wood around, but it burns very quickly, so we're going to need a lot of it. Really looking forward to setting up here and enjoying the afternoon.
Make it fun.
Well, here we are all set up in this pine forest. Absolutely stoked with this spot. It's pretty rare that you find big openings like this amongst the pines. I remember last year a lot of the spots that I went to in pine forests were actually in amongst the pines, and it was super cool, super creepy, but super cool, and nice secluded atmosphere. We have the same here, but we're just completely surrounded by them, and I absolutely love that about pine forest camping. Heaps of animals sign around here too, so maybe we'll see some animals later on tonight. That will be awesome. Going to get ready for tonight. We're going to collect some firewood shortly and stack up a heap of it as it's going to be cold. And I've got a pretty nice dinner that I've got planned up that I want to cook over the fire. So really looking forward to that. And yeah, we'll see how the afternoon goes. Super peaceful spot.
Beautiful. Alright, quick mate, open up the other one.
Have I used this already? Oh my God. I definitely have. Definitely.
So Brayden's just cooking up some lunch out of the back of his Hilux here. He's redone it a little bit since the last trip, and yeah, really good. It's got the rooftop tent on now and roller shutter, everything. Really cool little setup, and it's just good to see everyone getting involved in this sort of exploring that we're doing out here. You know, we managed to find this spot ourselves just by looking around, and that's where you find some of the best spots. It's really good to have a bit more of the group involved as well. You know, last year it's myself, Jake, and Dad headed out to a lot of the spots just ourselves, and now this year we've actually got a few more people keen and involved in camping and exploring. And it's really good to see that positive influence you know, flow on to people that we know, and it's just great, especially now since we're out here exploring and we found this spot, beautiful spot here, and yeah, just enjoying some lunch before we head out and collect some firewood.
Pretty good, eh? Good with the taps, bro. So the bucket there on the tap.
So I'm just going to dig out a little base for the fire tonight, just so we've got some sort of perimeter so it doesn't spread. You know, this grass here, even though it's cold, it'll still go alight if we leave it unattended, and we definitely don't want that. So we're going to dig out a little perimeter here, not too big, just so the fire can sit in there nice and safely. It's an absolute mission to get all this wood, but we're definitely going to need it all. It's going to be pretty cold tonight. This stuff burns super quick. We've got ourselves a nice couple of large thick pieces which will split up and should last for a while, and we've got a few broken off branches that we'll use for kindling to get the fire started. Plenty of deadfall around though. If it gets cold, we'll happily collect some more. One. Yeah, wet. Wet. We're going to get the fire going now. It's good to keep the actual firewood bags around when you do these sort of trips, so you can fill them up and cart your wood around without having to do too many multiple trips. I think we've got enough for tonight, so we're going to get this going. Keep in mind though, this is all pine, so it'll burn really quick, although we do have a fair bit more in case we run low. So going to get the fire going now and relax around for the afternoon and cook up a little bit of dinner later on. What an awesome afternoon. The sun has finally dropped back down behind the trees behind us, so the temperature is starting to decline pretty rapidly. So I've got the fire going, keeping us nice and warm, and we'll get dinner going soon once it gets hot enough. It feels so good to be out here. I absolutely love pine forest camping and the secluded nature of it. There's absolutely no one else here. We're pretty remote back here in this spot, and just love it. Absolutely top-notch spot. Really stoked with it. As I said, it feels so good to be out here, and we're really enjoying ourselves this afternoon. So tonight we're going to do something that we've done before with pretty good success. We're doing chicken schnitzel again. Last time I did it over the fire here turned out excellent, so yeah, going to give it another go. So tonight, as you already heard, I am doing chicken schnitzel again. Worked out really well last time and I was really happy with it, so we're going to give it another go. Got the schnitzel pre-crumbed this time to save the mess here at camp in the time. And we're going to go with a bit of pumpkin on the side. So we're going to wrap this in some aluminium foil and then tuck it down the side of the fire and see how we go.
Usually about the same around the time that it should be done. Give them a check. Probably cook a little bit later, whenever I'm bothered.
Well, now it's time to enjoy this awesome dinner and this awesome sunset. How beautiful is that behind me there? Well, it's that time of day, and what a beautiful sunset we have here behind me. Dinner's all cooked up and was really tasty. Just absolutely love being out here in spots like this. You know, pine forest is probably one of my favorite places to camp. As I said before, it's super secluded and it just really excites my love for the outdoors, because we've really got to look for these sort of spots and find them. You can't just look them up and come here. It's really encourages exploring, and you get these sort of beautiful sunsets here like the one behind me. Just awesome time. know. Oh. Turned out perfect.
Oh, probably 10-15 minutes to make. Not really that long. It's only just chicken and rice.
Oh, that's right.
Well, good morning, guys. What a freezing night we had last night down here amongst the pines. Got down to about 3 degrees last night, but it felt like -1, which is pretty cold still for this time of year, as we're not even in winter yet. So you can only imagine what it gets to down here in amongst the pines in the middle of winter. I'd say it'd be pretty cold. So we ended up using all the firewood last night because of how cold it was, and pretty lucky that we did head out and collect that much, because yeah, we ended up using it all. We were treated to a million star view last night here under the stars. There was absolutely no clouds at all, and it's mirrored that this morning. There's no cloud cover this morning as the sun starts to beam through the pine trees. We're in for a beautiful, beautiful day, so I couldn't be happier with this spot. It feels so good to be out here in a spot like this with these conditions. Couldn't be happier. This morning we're going to be just spending the morning here cooking up some breakfast, letting everything sort of dry out and relaxing around, and then we're going to be packing up and beginning to trek on out of here. We do have a little bit of a trek to get out of this spot, as we are very deep in the back of this pine forest, so it'll be a cool morning, and then we'll be heading home sometime later on in the afternoon. So really looking forward to the day, and it started off really well with this beautiful blue sky.
I was like trying to get the pin back in, and I was like bang, and I've smashed it like right on my kneecap.
Just simple for breakfast this morning. Gonna do sausages and bacon. Actually remembered to bring it this time instead of last trip where we forgot everything, so just keeping it real simple for this morning. So awesome breakfast in an awesome spot. Still got 2 logs over there too. Yeah. Well, there we have it. Pretty cool weekender out here in the New South Wales Central West in one of these big pine forests. Absolutely awesome spot. Couldn't be happier with how the weekend turned out. We had perfect weather, a perfect spot. We had a beautiful view of the night sky and just an awesome atmosphere. Really cool and super happy with it. Hope you guys enjoyed, for those of you stuck around to the very end, and hope that you like pine forest camping as much as I do, because these are where some of the best trips come from. We literally found this spot out of the blue, and that's what exploring is all about, coming out here and finding these spots to enjoy, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like on the video, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming adventures, and as always, we will see you in the next adventure.